Hello everybody and welcome back to Atelier Sophie 2, The Alchemist of the Mysterious Dream. It's me, Dark Mazda, for Dark Mazda Series Gaming. In the last episode, we were continuing with the story events and we advanced some of the story so that we can continue with the main part of the story. Obviously the character development is a big part of the Atelier game. We're going to continue on from that point now, so let's get going. So we need to head to the hometown path. We've been told that there are some monsters with strange dark auras. So we're going to do that for the most part. Just having a look at the map just to make sure. Right, so we have got some Crystal Sparkle Pavilion events. We'll go at the outskirts. We'll deal with more character events at a later date. We've obviously done quite a lot of them in the last episode, so I don't want to bombard the video with all of the character development stuff straight away. We want a bit of action, a bit of story as well, so that's what we're doing in this episode. And continue on as far as we can. Now, is there anything of particularly urgent concern? Any pressing matters? Well, there's a bunch of little stuff, but nothing all that urgent. You've already managed to resolve the major issues that needed taken care of. Agreed. You've been so quick to sort things out. It's a relief to have such a dependable mare. I'm grateful you were satisfied with everything so far. I'll continue to do my best for this town. You're real serious, aren't you? Ramazel took care of many issues herself, but there's just too much for one person to do. Having someone whose focus is solely on the town has really made all the difference. You're a mighty fine mare, Miss Placter. We're counting on you. Why, thank you. You're all far too kind. Wait, is she embarrassed? There's a side of Placter you don't usually see. Whoops, wrong button. It's the one we wanted. Now we have got a character event over there, but we are not going there just yet. We'll do that at a later point. And it's this way we need to go. Drinking water. Right. Well, this looks like the path we need to head out to, sorry. There is a monster down there that we can see. Let's just have a look around for a bit. There's lots of green ponies, and these normally lead up and to gathering points. There's the monster. I have most certainly never seen such a monster before. Oi, Diebold. Indeed, there is no doubt about it. They resemble the aggressive fiends we fought earlier. The ones you guys had a lot of trouble with. If Elias and Diebold had trouble, this is going to be a complete mess. But today, in addition to the two of the best fighters of Royal Tail, we have our whole party together. If you look at it that way, there's no chance we're going to lose. Yeah, let's go guys. Okay, so let's see what we can do with these guys. Well, it looks like we dealt with that pretty easily. I can't believe we did it. What was with that monster? That was definitely not normal. We consider just their strength, there are far stronger monsters. However, there was something abnormal about their tenacity. They don't slow down even when injured. What is going on here? But what is it now? That bellow. Ah, over there. Zmei. Look out. Is everyone alright? Yeah, I think so. Confound it. The Zmei is attacking from above. We're in a bad position here. Yeah, we're done for at this rate. It's using the terrain to its advantage. Here. Don't worry, it's just attacking at random. We have to take this chance to get away. Run! Diebold, don't even think about hanging back. Understood. I think we're safe for now. Jeez, I'm exhausted. What in the world was that? That black dragon? The Zmei. That is the beast's name. Wait, was that the same black dragon you mentioned before? Indeed, the very same. That fiend is stronger, more fearsome, and more aggressive than any other monster. Those monsters with the auras were already bad enough. Now Zmei's gone and joined the party. We need an attack plan, or else we're just going to get our asses handed to us. You're right. Let's report back to Placta first. Maybe she'll be able to help us come up with something. We need to speak to Placta in the Crystal Sparkle Pavilion. First things first though, what we are going to do is we're just going to explore the area. Oh, we're going to explore the area a little bit. We're just going to see if we can advance any further. No, we're going to have to go back after all. So let's go fast travel straight there. The black dragon Zmei appeared alongside the strange monsters. We have previously received many eyewitness accounts of such a dragon. However, this is the first time it has ever come so close to the town. Well, it's good that no one was seriously hurt this time, but you may not be so lucky next time. We must be prepared for the worst possible scenario. Goodness, I can feel a headache coming on. What should we do then? Excuse me, but I have an idea. How about we ask Sophie and her companions to conduct an investigation of Erdwedge? An investigation? Yes, unfortunately there are very few in Roytail who can fight as well as you all. That is why, in addition to defeating the strange monsters, I would like to ask you to investigate any other abnormalities that you can find. We will provide a formal job request, of course. We should have Sophie and the others make reports on what they find. And then we'll reward them according to how many reports they turn in. That'd make for a better system, right? Certainly. Now, on the question of your reward, Alette, could you please discuss the matter with Perka later? We would like to ensure you are properly compensated, so please think of something suitably rewarding. You can definitely leave that to me. It's like killing two birds with one stone for me. Oh, I'm suddenly starting to get all fired up. Get us something awesome, Alette. You betcha. Please do show some restraint. Coal hardly grows on trees. Now that has been decided, let us begin making the appropriate arrangements. Before that, about the strange monsters. How about we call those things Groll? I thought I'd be better to give them a name. Groll? That means unknown in the language of ancients, right? Is that so? You have some impressive knowledge. Knowledge is power, especially for a merchant and supplier like me. Groll, yeah, I agree that having a name to call them by would make things easier. Well then, I shall leave the Erdwedge investigations and the Groll in your hands. Good luck. So we've got EX quests. You can now accept special high difficulty EX hunting quests from Caddy. Once you have accepted an X quest, you can track the location of the target monsters on the world map. If you successfully defeat your target, you will receive a hunting certificate as proof of your achievement. You can trade hunting certificates into Gnome in exchange for rare goods. Make sure to speak with him once the hunt is over. Elvira, what's wrong? Huh? What? You've been quiet this whole time, like there's something on your mind. Sophie, please come see me at the Dream Tree later. There is something I have to talk to you about, so please, I'll be waiting. So let's pick up some of these quests if we can. We've already got 10. It doesn't look like there's any X quests we can pick up. We'll turn these in right away. Let's pop to the dream tree. Oh, we're in the wrong place here. Huh? The tree? It has grown leaves. Barely had a single leaf on it the last time we saw it. You're growing up well, Ellie. What do you mean by that? This tree is connected to Ellie's heart. The growth she has experienced in what's making this tree flourish. Oh, I see. But then that means, all this time, Elvira's heart has been sad and wilted. I feel we have caught some insight into the years of loneliness she endured. Let's go and see her quick. She might be feeling lonely again. Sorry to keep you waiting. What did you want to talk about? It's about those monsters, the Groll. Do you know something about them? No, I mean, not really, but... What do you all think about the Groll? How did it feel to fight them, to see them? Found them to be exceptionally ferocious. They weren't scared of anything we threw at them. They were tough, yeah, but that's not exactly it. More like, they didn't feel pain. They were very fearsome. To be honest, I have never felt so intimidated by other monsters. I swear they weren't here before. Which means, they were born into this world from dream visions recently, right? No, Rami, that's not possible. I've never seen those monsters in dream visions, so I don't think they could be born from dreams. So where do you think they came from? I think they came from this world itself. They emerged from inside Erd Wedge and evolved on their own. How could that be possible? I don't know. This is the first time anything like this has ever happened. I've never seen monsters like these, and my guardians have never been so aggressive before. Ellie, what kind of face is that for a goddess? Happiness comes to those who smile, right? But there's no need to worry. I'll check on the other drain core for you. Huh? There's another drain core? Well, of course. Erd Wedge is a very big place. Although, all I know about the other drain core is that it's to the east. Are you sure you can go by yourself? No one's ever been there before. It'll be okay, Elvira. She'll have me with her. Don't force yourself, okay? The lands to the east are a lot more dangerous. That's all the more reason for all of us to go, ain't it? We can't just leave you facing it all alone. Exactly. Let us help you, Ramizel. Thank you. You're all too kind for your own good. Look who is talking. He does have a point. See, Ellie, everything is going to be alright. Now can you tell us where the other drain core? Alright. The drain core you're looking for is deep inside the volcano to the east. I see, that just leaves us with one problem. The cave that leads into the volcano is blocked off by a giant crystal. I left it because there wasn't any need to go inside, but we'll have to take care of it first. We just have to break it, right? Leave that to me. Thought you might say that. I'll leave it in your capable hands then. I will need a little more time to come up with a recipe in the atelier though. Okay, the moment Sophie finishes her crystal busting tool, we'll set out for the volcano. Thank you everyone, and for all your help with the drain core. Return to the atelier and think up a recipe. So here we go. It's what we're going to do. Alright, a tool to break the crystal blocking our path, huh? What could I make? Big mallet. A bomb? Wouldn't be powerful enough, not if the crystal's big enough to block the whole path. Well then, what if we tried raising the level of firepower? That's too dangerous in a cave. If something went wrong, we'd end up buried alive. I want to make something that will give us an instant bang on impact, but... Wait, if I concentrate all the force in one spot, then it might be possible to destroy the crystal while keeping the surrounding cave walls intact. Yeah, I think I've more or less got an idea, if only I could just get one little push in the right direction. Do your best, Sophie. Right. Let's just have a look at these. A false treat and a dreamer's tentacle. What does fact and fiction do? Alright, okay. Very nice. Okay. So let's see. A bomb hammer. Oh, so we've learned how to do a bomb hammer. And what's emergency bag do? Do you know what? I think we need to do some synthesis. What brings you here? I cannot say I approve of you wandering around town alone in the middle of the night. You used to do this too, did you not? Who can say? I have no recollection of doing such a thing. Right. You truly are a strange one. It is odd that you would come to see me when you find your past self so highly embarrassing. Yes, well, truthfully, I do not think I could have done this when we first met. However, I have become somewhat used to the idea. I am fine now. I see. I am relieved to hear that. I was worried I would be stuck trying to tolerate this encounter in the future. Mind you, you will not remember this meeting when you reach my age. Yes, that is somewhat of a shame. Sophie is incredible, isn't she? I have never seen someone so skilled in alchemy and rich in imagination. But of course, she has a good teacher after all. Although just looking at the everyday Sophie, you can hardly guess the talent hiding inside. To a stranger, she could appear silly and lazy, unable to keep her own room tidy. And yet, she turns into an altogether different, highly focused individual when it comes to helping others. To use her alchemy for the greater good, to make herself useful to others. She genuinely finds a lot of joy in those goals, and she will not hesitate to act to pursue them. Indeed. Do I really have what it takes to be like you one day? I am not at all confident I can teach someone to be a person who derives such happiness from using her alchemy for the benefit of others. You misunderstand. All I ever taught Sophie was technical skill. Her wish to help others with her alchemy and the joy that it brings her, they all come from within Sophie herself. I imagine her attitude was the result of her grandmother's nurturing. Her grandmother? You mean Ramizel? I passed on much knowledge and skill to Sophie as her alchemy teacher. However, it is Ramizel who is at the very root of who she is, now in the past, and I'm certain in the future. You must have felt that from observing her closely, yes? Yes, that is true. Perhaps that is what I am missing. I have no strong drive to help others like Sophie does. You do, deep down inside. You have simply forgotten it. It is still planted firmly within your heart. Thinking back, I can recall a time when I would fret over these matters as you were doing now. However, I simply cannot remember how I was able to rid myself of my anxieties. It may have been a result of the experiences I had in this world. Your time in this world. If meeting Sophie and Ramizel would lead to me overcoming my worries, that would be mightily lovely indeed. So you even use that phrase at a moment like this. You certainly are fond of it. Cannot believe I would ever stop using it. It is a very smart and mature phrase. Well, I cannot say for certain what kinds of turning points you will encounter in the future. However, I wish for you to do your best to overcome any obstacles in your path. A wish from me to myself? So very strange. Honestly, there's just one more thing. I'm hoping that the day when you realise that the words you thought were terribly mature are in fact nothing of the sort will come mightily soon indeed. Oh, I cannot breathe. Please consider that payback for earlier. Synthesize the bomb hammer. Well, let's synthesize the bomb hammer then. I don't know what the emergency bag does, to be honest. Let's have a look. Exploration equipment. Equip exploration equipment to receive a wide variety of benefits in both exploration and combat. The stronger the effects you apply during synthesis, the more helpful your equipment will be. However, you can only equip one of each piece of equipment, so be careful not to make any mistakes during synthesis. Okay, so let's take a look. Nope, it's not that, it's this one. So let's see what item insurance reduces the probability of losing items when defeated in battle by 20%. Okay, so yeah, we'll have one of them on then, and we'll just do the hammer. We'll do the hammer bomb. Bomb hammer, there we go. So we need sturdy stone, flame emperor dust. Let's have a look. Not sure where we get those from. Well, I guess we can have a look around. We did have some quests to... Let's have a look at our quests if we can. No, which one was it? Yeah. The Coven Keeper. So where would that be? How about taking on the Coven Keeper as a challenge? I'm guessing it's in here. We'll just start from the beginning, I guess. Ah, here we go. This must be the Coven Keeper, is it? Well, hang on a moment. There's a chest over here, so we'll get that first. Mystic Seeds. Right, so let's try and fight this. Right, let's try out one of these twin actions. And there we go, we've managed to defeat that monster. So that's good. And pop along here and see what is down here. Still need to find the items to make this hammer. Hope we're not looking in vain. Let us just double check. I mean, I guess we can just go and do all of our quests for the time being. Right, well, there's no more to pick up from here. So let's have a look in the near forest. One of the golems that we need to fight first. He's just over here. And we'll get him and then we'll head off. And the windswept plains. Let's have a look here. Well, that's all of the requests done, I think. So let's go back to the quest board and hand them all in. We can dispense with greetings, I presume. Certainly, we may be from different times, but we are still one and the same. More importantly, you know what I wish to ask, don't you? You wish to know what kind of life I led to ultimately have my soul be placed in this body, correct? Yes, could you please tell me? I could tell you a part of the story if you would like. Just a part of it. You won't tell me all of it. I do not know. I am not certain it would be for the best to tell you the entire story at this moment in time. I have lived through far, far more than you could possibly imagine. Many of the memories I have are painful and difficult to recount. I am afraid I do not yet know whether it would be wise to share those memories with my past self. I understand. You can tell me as much as you are comfortable with. If my future self decides to omit parts of the story, then I should trust that decision. I am sorry for rushing you. I will wait for when the time is right. I appreciate it. However, I can tell you that I adopted my doll form after I lost my memories and became a book. Excuse me? You lost your memories and you were a book? Yes, in order to restore my memories, I thought I should at least make my form as close to human as possible. Sophie and many others helped me obtain this vessel and get my memories back. I see. A book without memories? I apologise. That must come as quite a shock. No, not at all. Learning that souls can be transferred not only into dolls, but books too, mightily curious indeed. I feel like I've learned about a whole new facet of alchemy. I see. There is no mistaking it. You truly are my past self. Oh, going the wrong way. So let's, we've ranked up. You've been such a big help. Okay, so we did get a nade ring. So we're going to have to see if that's going to be any help to us. Rest bubbles. Oh, got some X. I'll accept these. Right, I think the next... Oh, dangerous monster alert. Right, so that's the X monsters that we need to go for. We need to go to... I think it's Perker's Emporium. She's got a character event for us first though. Hey, about the girl you mentioned the other day, Miss Corny, right? Can you tell me more about her, please? Oh, you mean Corey? Well, she's a friend of mine, and... Actually, I specifically want to know about this Corey's clan. She can duplicate just like me, so something tells me that she's family. Oh, I see. To tell you the truth, I don't know much. For a long time, Corey didn't know where she came from, and it really bothered her. After a lot of investigation, she finally found out that she might be from a country to the east. Huh. Is that so? Do you happen to know anyone who can duplicate other than me and Corey? Sorry, I don't. I'd actually never heard of that kind of power until I met Corey. Oh, okay. I guess my clan still isn't very famous in your time. Gasp. Or could it be that this Corey is our last surviving member? If that's true, it's really bad news. How is the clan meant to rebuild from that? She must be really concerned about this. Well, let's pop outside to the other shops. See if we can find what we actually looking for in order to make the bomb rod. Hey Sophie, Placta was kind of angry. Huh? Why? She says the mess that's been piling up in the atelier since you saved the other Placta is giving her a headache. Oh, haha. Yeah, she's probably mad about that. Is it that bad? Yeah, my friends used to complain about my messiness too. I'm really bad at cleaning, so my atelier back home always looked like a storm just blew through it. My friend Monica used to come by every couple of days to help straighten the place up. I'm surprised. Have I disappointed you? No, I didn't mean it like that. It's just that my friends used to call me messy too. What? No way. I didn't mess up my atelier as much as you do, mind you, but I did leave it looking like a bit of a pigsty. Every couple of weeks or so, a friend would drop by to help me tidy the place up. What? That's just like me. Haha, I have the bad habit of leaving my alchemy tools and books out after using them. Same, like if I'm going to use it again right away, leaving it by the cauldron is so much easier. I do that a lot too. Saves more time and effort than putting it away. You're the first person who really gets me on this. Great minds think alike, huh? You two seem to be having quite the jolly time together. Oh, hello there. Placta, how long have you been there? Oh, no need to worry about me. Please do continue with your merry conversation. Sorry for making the place a mess. We won't do it again. Goodness, you two never stop causing trouble. Ramizel's friendship is increased by 1. Right. Oh, another character event. Farewell to Merchant Alette and hello to Endless Riches. Alette, is everything okay? You're talking to yourself again. Oh, Sophie, look, it's super old document. An old document? Whoa, I've never even seen writing like that before. Alette, can you read this? You betcha. If you want to make a fortune fast, what you need is a long-lost buried treasure, the kind that's written about in old documents. I studied all sorts of ancient languages in preparation for this very day. That's amazing, but it must have taken you a long time to learn so much, right? Well, I'd never have been able to do it if I hadn't come to Erd Wedge. There really is no stopping you when it comes to making money. Seriously inspiring. So what does the document say? Hang on, no need to rush. I'll have it translated in a jiffy. Okay. I know a similar writing system, so that would mean, come on, what does it say? Dear future me, how are you enjoying life as an adult? Have you become a doctor yet? I'm studying really hard each and every day. Do you remember what your life was like when you wrote this letter? Huh? I know that if I keep at it, one day I'll be a great doctor who helps the suffering. The heck is this junk? It's just some kid's letter to their grown-up self. I paid through the nose for this thing. They said it laid me to buried treasure. This is fraud. How dare they pull a fast one on me? Maybe she should have read it over before she bought it. No, nothing here that we need. Oh, we did actually get a nade ring. Let's just we'll put that onto somebody else. Flame Emperor Dust. I think that's what we needed, you know. We'll get 5 of those. And a few sturdy stones. I'm sure they're the 2 that we needed. Let's go back to the Atelier. There we go, we can. It was that we needed. Ready. I call this the bomb hammer. Well, it's amazingly easy to guess exactly what kind of object it is just from hearing the name. Yeah, did make it for breaking that giant crystal after all. No big crystal or small will be able to stand in our way once I hit it with this. I look forward to seeing it in action. Now let's hurry to the cave. The bomb hammer. You can use the bomb hammer to gather ore and gemstones from crystals found in gathering areas. Approach a crystal with the bomb hammer equipped and press square to smash it to smithereens. The bomb hammer is powerful enough to smash crystals that are too hard for the pickaxe. Crystals often yield particularly valuable materials, so if you see one, don't hesitate to start swinging. Go through the cavern and head east. Well, what we're going to do first... Whoops. Just going to equip this first. See what it says here. Up to rank 1. And we'll just put it there. Right, so where are we heading? Earth's Ice Caves. Or was it Alamere Grassland we needed to go? But what I want to do first is I want to check these I want to check out an X quest. Huh? I see. So you want to become a master chef who can cook every dish in the world. Yes, exactly. There are so many delicious delicacies from far and wide. Wouldn't it be amazing if someone could make every single dish perfectly, no matter the cuisine? Yeah, that would be amazing. You know, I'm crazy about good food. Then you must come by my restaurant sometime. I'll treat you to the tastiest feast ever. Really? Yay! I'll be there for sure. Miss Elvira, I want to become the best singer in the world. But I suffer from really bad stage fright. I can't bring myself to sing in front of others. Really? Well, you could try singing just for me then. Eh? You will listen to me sing? Yeah, I figured it'd make you less nervous since I'm just one person, but I guess not. No, would be an honour. I'll sing from my heart for you. I'm so happy for her. Me too. She's always wanted to talk to everyone about their dreams and aspirations. I'm so glad she's been able to realise her own dream. I sound too much like I'm her mother, don't I? No, I am a bit jealous though. Haha, come let me fuss over you then. Haha, go on Sophie, don't hold back. Indeed, it is only natural for a grandmother to dote on her granddaughter. Don't call me a grandmother, I'm still in my 20s, you know. dreams, huh? What is that, Elias? Huh? Oh, nothing. Just my lucky charm. My little sister gave it to me when we were young. I mean, she made it from some shiny stone that was just lying around, so it's not like it has any real powers. How nice. Huh. Suppose she's just the sort to make things like this. No, I was talking about you. You have kept it with you all this time, even though it is only a simple stone. No matter what it's made from, it's still my lucky charm. Alright, let's do this. That crystal ain't gonna break itself. What's with the sudden shouting? You're a real weirdo sometimes. Right, I think we should just leave it there for now, to be honest. We'll go back to the atelier. So have you been speaking with the townspeople? Yep, and I haven't frightened anyone or nothing. What have you been talking with them about? Dreams mostly. That's what I've always wanted to chat about with everyone. But everyone knows a whole bunch of other interesting stuff too. Like about things we don't have in Erdwedge and what they've been studying here. I also got a lot of compliments on my wings. Everyone says they're pretty and sparkly. Getting to talk with all kinds of people is so much fun. Well, I guess you didn't have too many options before now. Oh, it's not that I don't like talking to you, Rami. I just, don't worry, I get it. It's nice to be able to talk to a lot of different people. Everyone's different, and that gives you so much more to talk about. And the more you know about everyone, the better a goddess you'll be, right? Yeah, in that case, I better go chat with even more people. Because there's nothing to be afraid of anymore. Well, that's good, isn't it? Very. I didn't think I'd ever hear Ellie say anything like that. It hardly seems real. So we're going to save it for now. So that is going to be it for this episode of Atelier Sophie 2. We met the enemies called the Groll, which are enemies which have apparently evolved and gained a dark aura, a little bit more aggressive than normal enemies, although we didn't have too much trouble taking one down. We had to make the bomb hammer so that we can get through the cavern, through the big crystal which blocks our way, so we're going to be doing that in the next episode. And as per se what it says on the screen there, go through the cavern and head east. So until then, that is it from me for this episode. If you've liked the content, give me a like, give me a sub, tell me what you're liking about the series so far in the comment section below. And until next time, that's goodbye from me, and I will see you guys on the flip side.